is like 2 generations. You know how much we've changed in 20 years?
Yeah.
How much society has changed, technology has changed. Like, that was bullshit.
But motherfuckers do that shit today.
Yeah,
if I'm sitting there smoking weed and pass it to you, you not worried about. Most people ain't. Nah, I ain't see you roll it up. But a lot of times I've done it just to prove a point. Put my hand out with something in, or just try this, taste this. Like you didn't see me pour at all. You didn't do none of that shit. You didn't take the precautions that you should be taking. Or
there was a point in time where 20 years ago they were selling weed in bags rolled up.
Yeah. Or
20 years ago they was hitchhiking.
You want to, or you want to fit in. You want to fit into what everything's doing, what everybody doing around you. You don't want to be that lame person, and then didn't know what it kind of toll it would take on you.
We've had 20 years of them saying, "Oh, watch the apples that you get on Halloween because they got raisins in them. Make sure the candy is not open because they got pills in it." For fucking 20 years. Now we're doing trunk or treats.
You know, talk to strangers now. Niggas doing Uber.
You can't even take. Yeah, you can't even take it for real. You can't even take a kid in the neighborhood and have him knock on doors anymore because you're afraid that he's gonna get fucking kidnapped. Like, what world are we living in? Yeah. I used to trick. Yo, Halloween was the best holiday. Never. Halloween was the best holiday for me because you know what we used to do in the neighborhood? We would dress up with our friends, and when I'm old enough, 21 plus, just with friends, we go around and we would get mad drunk, and then we knock on the fucking door, get some candy, and then we keep it pushing. We were in costumes, which is adults trick or treating with alcohol. It was fun as hell.
Y'all watch
that fun. We see kids and compliment kids and we're drunk as fuck.
Man, what has been going on with this young man?
He has been disrespectful, cussing at me, cussing around me, throwing things, not listening to anything that I say. Everything's a battle. He's disrespectful to my parents, my mom and my dad. He pushes my dad.
He pushes your father?
Yeah.
Don't answer or say nothing until I ask you. You understand?
Yes, sir. He cusses at my mom. He destroys things. He hurts me mentally and physically.
He's put his hands on you?
He has attacked me, yes.
He's attacked you?
Yes. He has punched me. He has ran up on me with things.
With weapons?
Anything that he can hit me with. Doesn't matter. He threatens he's gonna.
And how old is he?
He's 10.
10.
Yes.
Put your hand down. Sit there and be disciplined and listen. Go ahead, ma'am.
He threatens my life. He tells me he wishes he didn't have a mom. And he does this to me every day.
Every day?
Yeah.
Every day.
He's disrespectful at school. He's told the teacher to shut up, try to walk out the building.
Understood. Let me move this out the way. Because you and I are about to have a real talk, young man. A real talk. Would you like to go with me, young man, right now?
No, sir.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I'm sure.
Then why? Why in the world would you attack your mother and call her out of her name and disrespect your grandfather and push your grandfather and just run around here like you're the boss of this house? Why in the world? And I need you to take a minute and give me an answer that makes sense to me, that I can understand what's wrong with you so I can help you. Because, little boy, if you don't give me the right answer and I don't understand what's coming out your mouth and I think you're giving me some crap and you're sitting here trying to play me, you're done. Do you understand?
I'm done with that shit. It's pissed me off again. All right, so same thing you said. I had to call my mom and like, yo, are boys really this fucking hard? Because I asked, I was like, if we thought we was never gonna put our hands on you or talk back,
get your ass him doing.
We'd be through the fucking wall. She's like, yeah, you'd be 2 houses down. Yeah. And I was like, yo, so this is like, and I'll say this a lot. I ain't grow up with punk ass women. So that shit would never fucking fly. Like, so it's just, but I know people like that. And I'm just like, yo, because apparently this dude is like, he goes around, does this, it's a mentor and shit. I was like, how do fuck I sign up? But I put my hands on the parent too. Because the fuck you allow your kid, like, ain't shit a fucking option. This is a whole dictatorship. Like, you can't think you can think for yourself, but you don't know what the fuck to do. Like, it's a dictatorship with me. Until you get older, the leash comes off a little bit. It loosens up. You know what I'm saying? As you get older, because you got to start doing shit yourself. But as a kid, first of all, I wish I would call another motherfucking head to help me discipline my own fucking kid. At that point, I'm making another one. Like, we getting rid of this one and we making another one. Like, but I'm not about to, unless I'm dealing with like my daughter and I can't teach her how to be a woman, then I understand, okay, you need to come in and talk to her and show us up. But discipline my kid, make sure my kid on the best behavior. I'm not calling nobody in for that. It's
100%. I think it's a control thing, and the kid has been like that for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so out of control.
If shit like that happens, you've allowed that shit for a long time.
Oh, for sure.
So you can't be mad that you've made your bed or haven't made your bed, and you come back to the house and the shit's not made.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's only your fault. So it's like to have someone else come in is awesome. Yeah, but some kids are not receptive to that. I've had badass kids that like to get beat. And you beat a kid and he's fucking like, oh yeah, fuck that. Like laughing.
You didn't hit hard enough.
You didn't hit hard enough. Maybe so.
And maybe using your hand, because that belt is a motherfucker.
But then you have people that are actually fetishized getting hit and getting beat. So it could be a little mixture of both. And you don't know when that kicks in. That could be 18. It could
That's
be 8.
true.
But it's sad. But then you hit the kid hard and you break his arm. I knew someone whose mother beat their sister and hit them with the belt, buckled the belt, and the belt buckle fucking stem thing, and put it into the girl's eye. And she doesn't have an eye; she has a glass eye now.
It's the wrong way and right way.
That
for shit.
Right,
but
you wouldn't think.
I'm sorry. I think shit like that is.
But that's the level. Like if I beat you in my hand, it's not hard enough. You're laughing at me. Then I might hit you with a close fist. Not me, because I wouldn't hit my kids. I plan not to hit my kids after a certain age. So I think if I hit my kid, it's going to be before one where I can't communicate with you. You can't communicate with me. So I have to do something else to make you understand. Maybe pop on the hip and whatever. But after we're able to talk and we're able to communicate, hand, sign language, or whatever, like we're going to talk it out as much as we possibly can. But so the hand may not work. The hand doesn't work. What do you do? Take the belt out, right? The belt doesn't work. Then what do you do? Use the other side of the belt. You escalate. That's kind of what happens. Yeah. So like, how do you fix that?
How did they fix us?
The hand was good enough for me.
No. As far as boot camp, right?
Oh, military. Yeah.
You stayed up all fucking night. That'll break anybody.
You ever play reindeer games? You play reindeer games? You probably did. Probably called it something else in the Marines. Switch uniforms. Called it reindeer games. They would tell you dress blues. We had dress greens. Dress greens. You go upstairs. He gave you like 10 minutes, 20 minutes.
Yeah, okay.
Count down. Drill sergeant, you hear him because loud as fuck. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Come back downstairs. Everyone got the dress blues on.
You better have it perfect too.
ACUs.
Yep.
Oh, it says it.
We did do that.
And then it's PTs.
Yep.
Yo, that shit was.
They call them fuck games with us.
Fuck games.
You want to play fuck games? And then they'll be like, all right, you got 50. 39, 19, right. 18, 17, right. 9, 8. Like, yo, hold up. But I would definitely do like, the video gets worse, right? Well, I don't know worse, but the kid goes on to say, oh, because he asked him, why are you acting like this? And he's like, oh, because my dad, and this is like, yo.
That's a good point.
That's not ever a fucking, the relationship we have with each other does not give you a right to act out. So,
can I be empathetic for a minute?
Go ahead.
Boys are boys, and we know, as is your philosophy, mine as well. The man is one that's responsible for discipline, and the women are more responsible for the healing, the nurturing.
Yep.
So if you remove that, and you have that good partnership with your partner, right? Where it's just like good cop, bad cop, your partnership, however that works in the household. If you lose that part of punishment, if you're with a woman that's not able to instill that or grows used to you doing that and not needing to, you have wild animals in the house now.
I understand that.
I can see that.
I see the different side of that, but my thing is, so pretty much he didn't do his job because you still have to be a leader when he ain't there.
You still got to, and he should have instilled respect.
Exactly. He should have put that in there, like, yo, don't look. It ain't just on me to discipline him. You need to do it too. Like, he needs to know.
But kids will manipulate. Kids know kids will know who and when to fuck with who and what and how and why.
No, but that's only, but for the ones that allow it, they know how to do it.
I'm only playing devil's advocate.
No, I'm with you. I didn't think about it like that because you are right. Like, maybe they were together. He was the disciplinary, and then they broke up, and that now it's removed. But still, it's like, I need you to be able to do shit when I ain't here. So I'm going to show you how to do shit. And you show me how to do shit when you ain't here. Show me how to do nurturing shit to calm him down in case he wilding or she wilding, whatever the case is. I'm gonna pick up on some of the shit you do. Mm-hmm. So when you ain't here,
that makes sense.
It's still kind of, you still got that, not as much, but it's still that nurturing part that's missing until it gets back. You know what I'm saying?
That's a perfect household though, and we know that that's not realistic in America for the most part. Oh, I would say not unrealistic. I would say it's far and few between.
But my other problem with that, right, is my mom was both.
She had to.
Yeah. So it's just like. But even when they broke up, you know what I'm saying, my mom and my dad divorced or whatever, and after he died, it's just like. I mean, yes, she made sure to have father figures in our life, but they can't always be around. You know what I'm saying? They got their own lives too. So, but still, if you call it respect or fear, we didn't try half that shit.
Whatever it is.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It
worked.
Exactly. Like,
what you want to call it. It worked.
Exactly. Like,
you want to call it something? Effective.
But, you know what I'm saying? We would have never thought to try to have that shit. Like, are you serious right now? Like, at some point, you have to.
You gotta take responsibility. You gotta pick the mantle up.
Unfortunately, we have people who don't want to be leaders having children.
Oh, accidentally.
Like, unfortunately, unfortunately, this is the world we in, where people who don't want to be leaders, like, I don't like being a leader, but you had kids. That don't make sense to me. You're literally leading lives, and then these be the people that don't want anybody else to hit their kid. But they want to drop their ass off at your house. Expect you, Timmy, just calm down. Please stop. Hey, I'm saying shit once.
Yeah, he's a little wild right now, but he should calm down.
I'm saying, yeah.